Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a Valentine's Day look using the Naked 3 palette. The first color that I'm going to go in with is Limit, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade for this look. I'm using the Sigma E35 brush to add this to the crease of my eyelid, and I am making sure to take plenty of time to blend out the color completely, ensuring that there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to use Nooner, and I'm taking the Morphe M433 brush, which is just a little of a shorter haired brush than the first one that we used, to go ahead and pack that into the outer corner of my eye. And I do want to go ahead and you'll see I'm blending that up into my crease just a little bit, just so that everything is nice and blended together. And this is just going to give us a little bit more definition on that outer corner before we go in with our eyelid color. Next, I am going to take Trick, which is this golden, kind of has a pink undertone to it, but it is very shimmery and it is a really pretty girly color. I'm actually just using the brush that came with the Urban Decay palette to pack that onto my eyelid. Again, make sure to blend that into the transition color just so that everything is blended together smoothly. And I am actually going to go in with just a little bit more of Nooner and add that to my outer corner again, just to make sure that none of that color is lost from where we were adding on our lid color. And then I do go back in with the E35 brush by Sigma just to make sure everything is nice and blended together. Then I did want there to be just a little extra sparkle on this eye look, so I did take a little bit of dust on the Real Techniques shading brush and I added that right to the center of my eyelid. This just added a little bit of a highlight so that there was just that little bit of extra sparkle to this makeup look. You don't have to do this step, but I think it does just add a little something extra to the look and just makes it a little bit more special since this is for Valentine's Day. Now next I'm going to go in with Mocha, which is a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and I wanted to use this to substitute for a eyeliner. I'm using the Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush just to add that above my lash line, and this is just allowing me to add a little definition without giving off a harsh look. Now, I did think this was a little too light, so I did go in with a little bit of a darker brown from the Jaclyn Morphe palette, which was a collab she did with them a couple of years ago, just to darken up that color a little bit. Next, I'm using these two white and champagne colored eyeshadows from the Morphe E35 palette as a highlight for this makeup look. I'm taking the Morphe E18 brush to add that to the corner of my eyes, and then I am also going to take it up onto my brow bone as well. I did mix those two colors together just to have a highlight that wasn't too white, but also not too dark. I wanted a combination of the two just to have that perfect highlight for this look. Then I am going to go in and just curl my eyelashes before adding my mascara. And the mascara that I am using today is by CoverGirl. It's a great drugstore mascara. It's the Super Sizer mascara, and I always get the waterproof formula. This is a great mascara if you're looking for something that will elongate your eyelashes without making them look too clumpy. Then I am going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz just to define my eyebrows a little bit. I always like to brush my eyebrows and make sure that all the hairs are kind of going up before going in and adding some color. And I'm not looking to have like super perfect eyebrows. I like to just put in some little hair flicks to just define them a little bit and make sure that if any sparse areas are there, that those are filled in. And then I do set them in place with this Pixie Brow Tamer. This is a wonderful brow gel from the drugstore. If you are looking for one, I do highly recommend this. Your brows will not move all day. Then I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I use the lightest color in this palette, and as you can tell, I'm almost out of it. I am using a Morphe E34 brush to add this to the contours of my cheeks, and you'll notice that this did look a little dark. I think something went wrong with the lighting here, but it was actually a little dark in person as well, I noticed, so I will go back in just a minute and blend that out. But I'm not going for a super contoured look today. I did want everything just to be a little bit more bronzed and glowy. So I added that to my cheeks, and then I am going ahead and putting some up onto my forehead as well. And then I will take it down my neck also, just so that there is some all over color to my face and I don't look as pale, which is my ultimate shade. I always am pale, but this does help a little bit just to give me a little bit more of a glow. Now I am going to go in with the Sigma F20 brush, and this is just a huge fluffy brush to go ahead and blend that out, just so that it is not as harsh, since that color was coming off a little bit too strong at first. Next, I'm going to use this blush by MAC, and this is in Rosy Outlook. I love this blush. It's just going to give you a nice lit from within pinky glow. This is actually the blush that I used on my wedding day, and I do highly recommend it. It is a beautiful color. Then I'm going to use a combination of Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. I love these highlight colors. I do mix them together on the Morphe E4 brush, and then I'm adding those to the high points of my faces, like the tops of my cheekbones, and then also to just the tip of my nose. Next, I'm going to use the Urban Decay lip liner in Naked, or lip pencil, and I'm just going to line my lips with this. I didn't want to use a lipstick today, so I did use this lip liner just as a base for my lip gloss. So the lip gloss that I'm going to use is this Naked lip gloss in the color Naked, and this is just going to give us a nice pink glossy look. After I finish up this gloss, that completes the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked this video, and I will see you guys again soon with another makeup look. Thanks for watching. Bye.